Hello everyone, my name is Miss Gabby and welcome back to another Teacher Tips Tuesdays. Today we're going to be talking about how to teach kids to be responsible. So let's get into it. Responsibility means being dependable and taking accountability for our actions. Every child learns at a different pace and every age also is very different. So we have to make sure that we're giving age-appropriate responsibilities to the kids that we teach or the kids that we take care of. So we have to keep in mind the kids are under our care and choose a task for them that they'll be able to do successfully. We want our kids to succeed, but if we give them something that is out of their reach, something that they won't be able to do, then they're obviously not going to succeed. For example, you can't give a 4-year-old the responsibility of doing their own laundry. Maybe they won't know how to do it, or maybe they'll need extra help from an adult. And there's so many resources online that can give you like lists of age-appropriate responsibilities for kids of every different age so that you can start introducing your kids to having more responsibilities. My second tip is to give some consequences that are related to their actions. So if we give them an age-appropriate responsibility that we know that they'll be able to succeed in, that they'll do well in, but they choose not to do it, we need to give them a consequence. We need to teach them how to be responsible, that they need to do these responsibilities. So for example, if we have an older child that can do his or her homework by themselves and they choose not to do it, maybe they have something that they can look forward to, an activity after their homework is done. The consequence related to not doing their homework can be not getting to do this activity or not getting rewarded with whatever it is that they want to do. But apart from emphasizing those negative consequences, we can also emphasize the positive consequences. For example, when we do our homework, what happens in our school, we get good grades. Not only do we get to do other things that we want to do during the day, we can also succeed in our school. The last tip that I have for you guys today is be the example. We can't teach a child to do something if we don't know how to do it ourselves or we don't do it ourselves. Kids are visual learners and many of them don't learn unless they're seeing what you're doing. So for example, you can even include these kids in your responsibilities. Whether it be in the classroom, maybe cleaning up the classroom, include them. Tell them, hey, we're gonna do this all together. It's all of our responsibility to keep this classroom clean so that we can have a nice environment. Or whether it's at home with younger kids, if you have to do the dishes, maybe include them. Tell them, hey, I'm gonna wipe the dishes and you put it here to dry. Give them small responsibilities that they can do with you so they can start to learn. When they need to do it by themselves, they'll be able to do it successfully. Now, I'm gonna leave you with this Bible verse, Proverbs 22:6, which says, train up a child in the way he should go. Even when he is old, he will not depart from it. This is a word of encouragement that the Lord gives us to make sure that we're teaching these kids what they need to do, where they need to go. God has placed us in this position and we have the power to influence the way that this child grows up, that these kids grow up. And God has given us this responsibility so that we can teach these kids how to be responsible, how to grow up into successful adults. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you learned from it and that it encouraged you to be able to teach these kids about responsibility. And a few weeks back, we had our teacher seminar and it was so powerful. But if you missed it or you want to watch it again, you can go to kingjesus.tv and watch it one more time. See you in the next video.